Everybody, welcome to Living with Arthritis. It's been a long time since my last video, so let me just start off by saying, as usual, welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks for watching. I just make these videos to help you. So if you get anything from these videos, or if there's anything you want to see in these videos, please comment, let me know. First of all, it's great to change up your workout. If you don't know that, you should. If you do any one workout routine for a lengthy period of time, your body gets too used to it, the workout gets boring, it's no good. So you need to change out your workout. Changing out your workout can be as simple as changing up the order in which you do the exercises. That's big. That's very, very easy. The easiest way to change your workout up is by doing that. Another easy way to change up your workout is by changing up the tempo that you're doing the exercise. So if you curl like this, change it up. Do a half rep up, and then that, and then that, and that. Simple tweaks like that. So this video is an arm workout. I wanted to make my first workout my first video in a while, an arm workout, because I've been doing this. I changed my workout a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, maybe even as far as 2 months ago, and this has been my best routine to date, probably. I just really love it. It doesn't burn me out as much. So let's get to it. Arm workout. Now I do this arm workout once a day. I used to do a traditional push-pull legs. That's what I used to do, and so my arms would get worked out in the routine. But I hate leg day, and I saw a bunch of videos, tips from people I trust. A great way to avoid a leg day, because I hate leg day, is just do one leg exercise in each workout. Now, that has been revolutionary. I love it. I cannot endorse that enough. If you're like me and you hate leg day, especially if you have bad knees, and you find, like I know I did, if I did 4 different leg exercises all in one routine, and I was doing 4 sets and pushing it, I was almost always sore the next day, almost always. Then I hate having sore legs because I work on my feet. And it would bother my knees. My knees would get burnt out. So what I do now is, and I'm going to take you through what I did today. This is an arm workout. With that being said, I did do, you don't have to do it. If you're just looking for an arm workout, you don't have to do the leg portion in the front. So I'll just take you through it. Keep in mind, I did just work out. I am tired. My demonstrations are going to be pretty lackluster, I'll admit. But so I'm just going to take you through what I do when I work out. First things first, I do a light warm-up and stretch. These stretches I do they were recommended by a physical therapist that I know, and the chiropractor also said they're really good. I've had back problems, so this is what I do. It's a way of stretching, warming up, and avoiding injury with your back. So what I do, I lay down, grab a knee, and I just pull it to my chest, hold it for a few seconds, then release, and then do it again. Hold it, I pull it in a little closer this time, hold it tighter, and release. Then I do the same thing with my other leg, and then I go back to the other leg, and then back to the other leg. So I do both legs twice. Then after I do that, I just do side to side, all the way to the ground if you can. All the way to the ground. And I do go back and forth about 6 or 7 times on each side. And if my back's bothering me even a little bit, I don't push it. If I can only go to here, I stop there. And I just go to it. But if I can go all the way down, I do. And my back's not feeling 100%, then I'll go real slow. And then when I'm done with that, I get up. This is a great one. I've been doing this for years. I love this one. You just go all the way down. And with your hands even with your chest, you just keep your pelvis on the ground and push up. And then look to the ceiling. Hold it. Back down. And push up. The key is to extend your arms, but keep your pelvis on the ground. Hold it for a second. And then when you're done, come up, head to the ground, but straighten your arms out. Like that. Oh man, that's a really good stretch. I'm already stretched out, and it still feels good. Anyway, So I start off with that, and then typically before I do any workout, another thing I do before is take a band, or you can just use a light dumbbell and do this, and just do pull-aparts. You just hold the band and just do this about 15 to 20 times. And I usually do 2 or 3 sets of that. And it's just to warm the shoulders up, just because I've had shoulder problems in the past too. And all these tricks I'm showing you are tricks that I've used. I don't have shoulder problems anymore. I don't really, hardly. My back's almost 100%. I haven't had a back problem in a while. And that's because of these tricks I'm showing you. They really help. I'm telling you. I don't show you a trick unless I know it works and it has helped me. And I just want to help you guys out. So after I've done stretched, I've done the warm-up, band pull-aparts, I go on to the first exercise. The first exercise is usually, you have the most energy. So I like to do the hardest exercise first, because I did just do the warm-up, so I'm warmed up. But I like to do the hardest exercise first while I have the most energy. I think I demonstrated this exercise before. I like to start off with the triceps. Triceps are the biggest part of the arms. So I like to start off with them first. You just lay down. You don't do it. You can do it like this, but I like to do it with a slight angle so that it keeps the tension on the triceps. You go down, all the way down, and then back up. Down and back up. And what you can also do, if you want to get an even greater stretch on that tricep, is when you go down, lean it back, and then up. Down, you stretch it out, and then back. Down, stretch it out, and then back. Now, usually I only do, for the bicep exercises I'm going to be showing you, I usually do 3 sets of each. For the tricep exercises, depending on how much time, if I have enough time, I like to do 4 sets of each for the triceps. Now what we're going to be doing is 3 exercises for each. 3 exercises for the triceps and 3 exercises for the biceps. The reason I do that, so you're working the muscle in different ways, obviously. But also, if you feel like you didn't push yourself hard enough on one of those exercises, you can make up for it in the next exercise. So after I've done that, I'll go to a straight bar curl. Again, you do the hardest exercises first, and you get to the easier and easier ones. I do this one first, and it's harder because you can lift more weight with a straight bar. So this helps with size, putting real size on your biceps. When I do it, what a lot of guys will say is, especially with the straight bar curl and heavy weight, it's good to cheat. I've had back problems, so I try not to cheat even a little bit. Form is number 1 for me, just because I don't like hurting my back. So, come up, and then just try not to cheat at all. And so you hold it at the top. Don't just come flopping down. Up, hold it, and then slow on the way down. And like I said, I do 3 sets of that. With the heavier weight, like these first 2 exercises, the rep range is usually between 6 and 9. If I can get over 8, because those are real size building exercises, if I can do over 8, a lot of times I'll just go up in weight. And that's the reason I only do this once a week. Let me say that, because if you're new to working out, you really want to focus on your arms. That's a different story. You can do it more than that. I used to really focus on my arms, and it gave me pain in my elbows, and I developed a problem in my forearms, and this avoids all that. Plus your biceps and triceps get an exercise. They get a good workout when you do other exercises, when you do your back routine and stuff like that. And I mean, I've only been doing my arms once a week, and I don't feel like my arms have shrunk. I don't think so. But, so do one tricep, one bicep, and then you go right back to tricep. The next tricep exercise I like to do is the cable pull downs. Again, you just grab it. Key to this exercise is keeping your arms into your side. So you just grab it and push down and all the way straight. All the way straight. You really feel this in your stomach too when you do it, and in your back. It's really a good exercise. So again, don't speed through it. Don't cheat and stop here. Really try to straighten that arm out. Again, I like to do 4 sets of that if I have time. Then after that, we go right back to a bicep exercise. The next bicep exercise I like to do are chin-ups. Chin-ups couldn't be easier. The only tip I got for you when you do chin-ups is try to lean back a little to put more focus on the bicep, and then instead of keeping your legs bent behind you, straighten your legs out. So chin up, legs straight in front of you, and just up, lean back a little bit if you can. So that's bicep exercise number 2. If you're not very good at chin-ups, you can just half rep it. And if you have to, you can put your legs behind you. Then after that, we go back to the last tricep exercise. This last tricep exercise, I used to do heavy weight on this exercise. But to avoid overstraining my back, I usually go kind of lighter on this exercise. And what I also like to do now is use 2 separate dumbbells. It's easier to get it over your head, less strain on my back. But because I'm holding them together, it also focuses more tension on the tricep. So hold the weight together, over the head, all the way down, all the way up. Because I do lighter weight on this exercise, I usually do a rep range of about 12 to 13. And again, 4 reps. That's the last tricep exercise. And now we have one more bicep exercise. Now there's a couple different ways to do this. If you don't have access to a bench, you can just lean over and do it that way, one arm at a time. Or even, as long as you keep your back tight, you can even do it this way. Just if you do it this way, keep your back tight. The best thing about what I'm about to show you is when you do it, I like to go lighter on this exercise. Again, the last 2 exercises, like I said, I go light. Key is when you do it, hold it at the top. Don't just up and down. Really hold it at the top. You really get that peak contraction out of the bicep. It's really good. This is a very different feeling than the other 2 tricep or bicep exercises we've done. This exercise really focuses the tension on the top of the curl. So, just lean over, and by leaning against the bench, the reason I prefer to lean over against the bench instead of just holding myself, it's impossible to cheat like this. You can't add any momentum, so it's just your arms. When you first try it, if you've never tried this exercise before, you might find it frustrating because There's no way to cheat. And again, you don't want to cheat. Really focus on slow, steady movement and focusing on being tight at the top. So, another key too, what I like to do, you can rotate if you want, but that makes it easier. So I like to make exercises harder. So what I like to do is keep my arms straight. So, instead of doing this and twisting, which you can do, that's fine, but I like to stay like this. It makes the exercise harder. So up, hold it at the top, down, hold it at the top, down, hold it, down, down, down. There. Those are the 3 exercises I do for biceps and triceps. Now, if you are like me and you want to try this leg exercise every day like I've been doing, what I like to do is, before I even do that warm up band pull apart, after I've done my stretching, what I would do to warm my legs up is some light lunges with no weight. Again, this is just to warm up. And then you would pick a leg exercise and do it. I like to do squats one day. The next day I'll do Bulgarian split squats. The next day I'll do weighted lunges. And you just mix it up. But a different leg exercise every day, 4 sets. And then after I've done that, then I'll do band pull aparts. And then I'll do the routine I just showed you. You might also be wondering, well, what about your forearms? I love forearm exercises. I just, if you want to do your forearms in this workout, I'll go ahead and show you what I like to do. To work the top of your forearm, I like to do this. Again, it's all about control. If this is your first time, don't be discouraged if you can't do any weight. This is a hard exercise. It takes a while to build up some strength in this exercise. You just hold it, you just go up. That's it. Very simple movement. You can see the muscle there. And that's it. And then for the bicep, usually for the bicep you go up a lot in weight. You can do a lot more weight with your, did I say bicep? I meant the inner part of your forearm. Usually with the inner part of your forearm, you can do a lot more weight than the top part of your forearm. So then you would just, again, just like this was doing this, the other side is the opposite. You're just going like this. One thing about this workout, or this exercise, some people like to roll the weight down to the tips of their fingers, go like that, and then curl up, and then do it. I've never been comfortable with that, and I've been told by several people, not doctors, just people that I've known in the gym, that you don't want to let your hand go like this. You want to keep your hands level and just curl up. And that's been way more comfortable for me, and it's just the way I choose to do it. But you can try it the other way if you'd like. You just take the weight and just curl it up. And that's it. I haven't been doing the top part of my forearms as much. That's why I used to have pain in my forearms. So now I really focus more. I'll do the top part of my forearm 3 times a week, and the bottom part of my forearms just twice a week. And I plan on making a video about that. That'll be a good one. That's it. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. This video is very scattered about. I just really want to make a video for you guys. I didn't plan very well. I was just doing a workout, and I thought, you know what, I love this workout so much, maybe you guys could get something from it. So if it's scatterbrained a little bit, I apologize. What I choose to do, you're also might be thinking, where are the abs? On arm day, because arms don't take as much energy as full body workouts, that's the one day that I choose to do hanging leg exercises. When I do other workouts, Hanging leg exercises I feel are very taxing, and so I usually don't do them. I'll be honest with you. There's other stomach exercises that aren't as taxing. Hanging leg exercises are really good. They really tax your whole body. So on arm day, usually what I'll do the stretches, I'll do the leg exercise, I'll do the band full of parts to warm up, then I'll do the leg raises, hanging leg raises, and then I'll start the routine I just showed you. But hanging leg exercises, I've showed them before. You just hold your body and you just pull your legs up. And that's it. Just make sure you control it. Don't swing. Don't let your body flop around. Just try to keep your legs as straight as you can. And use your abs. That's it. I hope I didn't forget anything, guys. The goal is to make another video tomorrow and the next day. I don't know if I'll do it, but I'm really going to try. But if I do it, it'll probably be sloppy like this. I just don't have a lot of time, especially with all this COVID-19 business going around. I hope you got something from it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you know anybody else with arthritis, recommend the channel. Maybe they'll get something from it. If you get any tips yourself that have helped you, leave them in the comments. That's all I got for you guys. God bless.